Hi, welcome to Thursday with the Friend. My name is Lawrence, Larry, Punk, so many other names. Probably a lot of bad names that people have recently called me. Um, Today, you guys are finally going to get what you have been asking for. Now, I know that you probably have seen or heard her before, especially if you've become a member, or maybe if you were already a channel member and you used your little free super chat. But you guys asked, I thought about it. She was willing to do it. So, uh, my very special, special guest, probably my favorite guest that I've had yet, Miss Olivia. Thank you so much for joining. How are you today?
I'm so good. How are you?
Well, I'm pretty good. Um, so I know one thing that you mentioned yesterday, I think it was, that you don't even have school, so you don't even have school drama to talk about, which is pretty good. So I kind of want to go over a few things before. Um, One of the reasons why we went ahead and did this was because this little girl here has kind of made herself part of the show. Um, Everything that really happens with my shows is pretty organic, um, whether it be Roman or Olivia or the Creamery. Everything just organically happens. And many of you guys have been asking, and I said, all right, if she wants to do it, we're going to do it. So this is a weird one because I already know, obviously, you can imagine almost everything that there is to know, and there are some things that when it comes to your child that you're not going to get into, especially a teenager. Now, I don't know about those faces. So anyway, are you nervous, Olivia?
I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I feel like we talked at dinner.
Yes, but there's still a lot of different things that I think that we can discuss. That the fans, they want to know, and I have a feeling there may be some that ask questions. But let's say hi to the chat really quick. There's 43 people in here right now.
Oh, wow.
Please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Let's just get quickly.
God, do you see that? Someone said let's talk about rulers. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw that. So Brandon R here. He became a member on Tuesday. Could you give him a welcome to the Creamery?
Welcome to the Creamery.
We have Stanley Eberhardt, Greg Archer. We have GI Bro, who has the best guns in the community. We have Krusty O'Crow, 3-star draws here. Shark Eyes, Greg Archer, Johnny Reno, U.S. Combat Dojo, Dustin Blair, MCR. We have Turk Murphy Solutions, who will be my guest next Thursday. Same Time Toys, Alex S, SCS Dog, Beardy McBeardison. Allison Troy has joined us. We have a Joe Fan 84. We have Menhoza is joining us. Sonic Fighters Kimberlin, that is Jeremy Kimberlin, if you don't know. We have Nolan, which from what I understand makes us Toy Tube official. MTC. There's so many people here. I know that I saw the ruler. So I did see the ruler comment somewhere. We have Sean Jones, that is part of the fucking Phil Collins fan club. We have Cornelius McGillicuddy. I think I said that properly. We have Len. Do you know how to pronounce that last name, Miss Olivia?
Scrivenik.
Did you get it? Len, I have no idea how to say it. Please tell me if she got that right. Bobby Wald is saying, just found out that Buffy was a series 2 all this time. I thought you guys were a little obsessed for a movie with Pee-wee Herman and Luke Perry.
Just watching it over and over again every day.
Over and over. Like, that's why I've been late. Like, that's why I say we're always doing. No, it's a TV series. It's a very long TV series. It's 7 seasons, and I believe Angel has 5 seasons, so we still got a ways to go. We have a Firefly 74 jumping in here. Whew. See, I don't highlight all these. I don't star them. Plastic Store saying, "What's up, APWT, Olivia, and everyone else?" Viper Scout has joined us. He's always on. He's always in my.
You got this.
Yeah, I know.
Streams?
No, not the streams. On Punk's Pit. The for the chat only, not the chat only, for the members only. See, even I'm a little messed up here. Plastic Skulls is here. JLS comment. You can skip the "Where were you born?" question. You are absolutely correct. We have Daredevil Dave, who will also be a guest next month on Thursday with a friend. We have Tony's Figs. Did you clean your room, Miss Olivia?
I did.
She did to a point.
Okay, I did. So this vicinity looks very clean.
So a quick story about her cleaning her room. I called her at her mom's. And I said, you need to come over. You still need to clean your room. And she's like, yeah, I know. I have time to do it. I'm like, yeah, you need more than a day. I go, do you know how long it takes to clean your room? And her answer is, no, because I never clean it. And I had nothing to say to it. And I made her put her on speaker with her mom. And I'm like, Susan, did you hear what she said? And I told her, I'm like, that little shit. Look at this. We have D from Sergeant Red.
Oh my god, that's my favorite. I don't like the other one.
You like that one. The other one, you mean John?
Yeah.
So D is your favorite, not John.
Nice.
Ray Black is here. Woo! Let's see, Matthew Matson, my moderator, and my other moderator, Action Figs. This is Ed. You have something special from Ed?
I do have something special from Ed.
Said, look at this special guest, Sup Punk and Olivia.
Happy birthday, by the way, guys. Spam with happy birthdays. It was my birthday quite a few weeks ago.
Do you want to read what it says? Since I know you thought it was so
I
funny.
will read what it says, but first, I want to talk about the $20 bill.
Well, I want you to talk about the $20
God bless the $20 bill. Thank you.
God bless the $20 bill.
This was a $15 tip. I'm taking it because my card was supposed to be $5. $15 tip. Happy birthday, Olivia. I hope you have an awesome day. Don't pick on your dad too much for being short. It's too late for him to change that, Ed.
This is the type of stuff I have to deal with. If it's not from my kids, then I got to deal with it from my moderators. So quickly, let's Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Turk Murphy with the $10 super chat saying ruler money. And again, rulers. Oh, I got one more here. So I thought you took one of my rulers. These things,
no,
this is like the Dewey Decimal System. You have to check them out.
Okay, no, I can't even check them out. I tried one time, and he was not letting me have it.
Yeah, if you don't know the story, do you want to tell the story? Do you remember? We're going to go over this Monday. Monday is going to be another show that I'm going to talk about how Monday Night Toy Ramblings became Monday Night Toy Ramblings. Do you remember the rulers?
Yeah, because it was traumatizing.
What was traumatizing about it?
How I needed a ruler to do my homework, so I had to cheat off someone else, and it wasn't even the right answers.
Well, that's on you for cheating.
Okay, no, because I couldn't use anything. And he got them the one time I didn't need them anymore. Like, I never needed it again.
But never again will we have this problem, because they sit right here.
Yeah, but one time I tried to get it, he hit me with the ruler like we're back in the 70s.
Being a Fine Figure has joined us. We have the Collection Nexus. We have Matt O'Brien jumping here saying, what up, Lawrence and crew? Been out for a while with some personal issues, but should be around more often. Glad to be here. It's great to see you. Hope everything is looking good for you, whatever you were dealing with. And oh my gosh, look at this. Sarge and Red's Toy and Collectibles saying dork and dorkette. So now we definitely know that this is John.
Okay, well, I don't know why I'm getting insulted already.
Because it's John.
He always insults me.
We have painful thoughts jumping in here. Yes, I am here. Yes, I know it's my new account. No, I don't feel like switching. Hey, kids. That is Payne's Toy Samples. If you don't know, we have Action Figure Addict jumping here saying, how much did I miss? Not very much, but it's always fun to go back and see what you may have missed. We have Lone Dragon here. Break Something here saying, for the kids. Did I say hi to Joe Fan 84? I'm not sure. And then we have, once again,
here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Alexander and L with the $4.99 super chat, which means he is on an Apple device. That's how you get the 99 cents. 99 means that it was on an Apple device. If it's a 00, it's on a computer or a Android, which no one likes Androids and those people with the green chat. I want to rage about the $50 Spider-Man I just bought. Is this the right place? No, that will be next week or somewhere else. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people raging about that. We have Ronnie Trickshot jumping in saying, good day.
You miss a good day, by the way.
Alias McGillicuddy wants to know where the Stitch collection is.
You're actually, your back is facing it.
Yeah, it's
so I would turn around the camera, but one corner of my room is actually very clean, so I can't turn it around. Well, but I promise
we will show. We'll have you turn around in a little bit and show everyone. I promise.
Ooh, it's okay. Here, you can see a little picture right here.
Cobra Commander's here. Fearless Heartmark saying, shout out to Punk and family. Love the channel, bro. Thank you very much. I don't believe that I've ever seen you here, so I want to say thank you for joining. And then we have Alice and Troy Retro Toy Princess saying, your dad has a rough enough time escaping Gargamel. He doesn't need extra grief at home.
From Smurfs?
Oh my gosh, you did get it. But then again, there was the movie. I can't believe you got Gargamel. The collection next says, as a guy with a teenage daughter too, I can relate to her cyberbullying.
It's not cyberbullying, it's just regular bullying because I do it in person.
That is true. That is very true. I came across a video from about 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago, when you were just a wee one and you were singing a song how you love to punch bellies. I don't even know if you remember that.
Okay, I remember punching your stomach all the time.
Maybe it's I love to punch stomachs. I forget what it was. And you were.
I remember the Father's Day gift, and you gave me one back, and it was one free pass to punch your dad's stomach. And I think I used that immediately.
Probably. D saying he doesn't swat you with the rulers, does he?
He does.
Do I seem like the type to ever be like that?
I'm pretty sure he was on live when it happened.
And who's this saying, Olivia, does Leather Punk come to you asking to get something from the top shelf at all times of the day? She is shorter than me.
Okay, so I am still growing, and I'm a girl.
Yes. Her brother is taller, though. Mr. Mad Gus jumping in here. Good stuff. Your daughter showed up. Go easy on the old man. Why does everyone think you can be easy on me? I'm trying to get through everything here. I like to say hi to everyone. I think, as you guys know, we have G.I. Jetman jumping here saying hello, Punk and Olivia. Oh, we made it to the end. And then we have Rowdy Ryle saying howdy, chat. Hey, Punk and Punk Jr. Oh, you got a Punk Jr.
Okay, well, I'm getting a lot of names.
All right. So I'll kind of ask a typical question that I normally ask people here. Rolando, Utah Toy Hunter, jumping in here quickly.
I went to Utah one time.
You flew over Utah?
No, I stopped in Utah.
You guys landed in Utah.
And I had to run to my, I don't know what it's called.
The gates?
Because they were on opposite sides. Yeah, the gates.
Yeah. You mean the
And I was getting harassed to get swag.
So Beardy McBeardison says, my 13-year-old daughter either follows me around everywhere or just roasts the shit out of me. Teenage girls are the meanest. Yeah.
Okay, she's a ripe teenage girl. She's 13. That's ripe.
Oh my gosh. She's already roasting your 13-year-old daughter there.
She'll get better. Better, I mean meaner.
I promise everyone we will show off the Stitch collection. I don't want everyone to take off right away. Come on, let's be honest here. So quickly, let's get this in because I can't be upset about it.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Alexander R jumping in with another $4.99 super chat saying, I recently discovered the channel and I love to know your story. Thank you. I tell my story almost every single week. So on Thursdays, I like to have someone on that supported me to tell their story. Somehow we ended up with my daughter.
My story is
Hustle SM jumping in here. She gave it right at the beginning, and if he jumps in again and asks, he can get the live one.
okay. I was
All right.
not aware of that.
Can you remember like the first toys that you played with?
Probably Barbies.
When did you play with Barbies?
Okay, I know I had Barbies, and I remember wanting to throw them out because it was like that whole time where I was like, oh my god, the toys are coming to life. And Mom was like not happy about it.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember playing with toys. I just know I didn't like anything as a baby, so I don't like anything now, really.
Because your brother didn't like Jessie.
Oh my god.
Or was it you?
No, it was him. And he kept on saying how she blinked. And I had to like throw her in my closet.
Yes, you did.
I threw her in my closet. Because he kept on saying she moved.
The Joe fan wants to know. He has a flag, but doesn't like to talk about it. Do I ever talk about my flag? Do you even know what the flag is?
Okay, so maybe I do.
Look, see, I don't talk about it that much, guys.
I know you get flags on like copyright, right? We know you get that a lot, and you go off about that.
The USS flag is the aircraft carrier downstairs.
Oh, I do know that.
I just call it the aircraft carrier. I don't call it the flag. Tony says, I think Olivia looks like Lawrence and Andrew looks like Susan.
No, I get what I look like both. And I don't know if I take offense that I look like a man.
Well, just because you look like your dad or if Andrew looks like your mom, it doesn't mean he doesn't look like a girl and you don't look like a dad.
Too bad I'm using my ball cap as a trash bag. Or else I would look like you.
So I think you look like your mom, and Andrew definitely does look like me when I was younger. Skinny.
I think so too. They just don't know how you looked when you were like chiseled.
Yeah, skinny face. So I'm just trying to go through here. Action figure addict, who's only 26 years old, says, you're too young to be forgetting stuff. That's an issue for us old folks.
Okay, that's like the first toys I played with, like that was like when I was infantile. What were the first toys? You never told me.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I want to know, like, do you remember like the first things that you used to play with? Like,
no.
Like the first toys you remember.
I don't remember playing with anything, but I do remember singing into my Dora mic, and you guys were right outside my door, and I opened my door to like go to the bathroom or something, and I catch you guys, and I slam the door in your face, and I yell at you.
I
continue to sing. I think I continue to sing, or I started crying in the corner. It was one of them.
I can say that I have many videos of you singing.
Yeah, but do you have the one where I opened the door and I caught you?
No, but I have one of you while you were in the shower
because I got
for about 2 or 3 minutes singing.
Oh, what age was I?
Oh God, 5 maybe.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was still with. I think your mom and I were still together at the time.
Yeah.
The collection extra says the easy way to stop being bullied is to remind them that even though we are short kings, we have skibbity riz. I don't know what that means. No cap. If they are hashtag blessed, they will inherit some of the Sigma genes.
Okay, so
You're gonna break this down. You're much smarter than me.
I can break this down for you. I'm sure you understand the first clause. Do you know what a clause is?
Yeah, Santa
Okay.
Claus.
No, wrong.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm sure you understand the first comma and before. Skibbity Riz is like you get girls. Hashtag blessed. If they're just blessed. And here are some of the slogans. Great genes. I'm guessing. I hope.
Rowdy is saying those copyright flags are jerks. Dude, I don't want to get into the copyright stuff. I think I've talked more than I ever need to about that.
I don't think he can because then he starts swearing. He doesn't swear around me.
I try not to an extent.
Yeah, sometimes he lets it slip, especially if Phil Collins is on.
And Rowdy says her cats look an awful lot like cats. Her kids. I say her kids look an awful lot like cats.
He doesn't classify Roman as his kid.
No, because it's a dog. He's a dog.
It's a kid.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
And Shark Eyes with the $2 super chat saying, "Okay, Liv, LFG, your dad's 3 worst habits." Oh, this is good. What
What
am I
does
saying?
LFG mean?
Let's fucking go.
Okay. Dad's 3 worst habits. Probably his chewing, but I get on everyone for their chewing. You can ask my mom. Sometimes he chews a little loud.
I've never heard him complain about this, but
I don't complain about it there because I just suck it up and I watch Buffy, the TV show, not a movie. I don't know his worst habits. I try to be nice. Heavy on the try. Okay, another bad habit won't let me use rulers.
I let you use rulers. We just didn't have
No,
one.
I asked you one time and you slapped me with it. So
I didn't slap you with the ruler. Did I?
sorry, you swatted me with the ruler. Number 3. Maybe he's kind of dumb sometimes.
Wow. Is this Olivia or Susan I'm talking to?
No, I'm just kidding. I'll ask him on something and then he'll be, I don't know. But that's schoolwork, so I
Don't you think maybe one of the annoying habits is how I conveniently ignore some of the stuff you tell me about school?
Okay, so that's not even a habit, that's a lifestyle.
Okay, it's a lifestyle. All right.
I was trying to tell him something today at dinner, and I'm like, Dad, I know you're not listening, but this happened, and he's like, I just don't care. Okay. Okay.
Tatsy asking, "Does this bring your daughter to work day?" Now, Tony's Figs has used his super chat for his member for 18 months. So what we do now for that is you get a
fucking Phil Collins.
But since we have you here, would you
Okay,
like
you're acting like it's the first time I'm here. I'm always here. I'm just not here.
Okay. Well, why don't you give a
fucking Phil Collins? It's a little awkward.
All right, so let's just, since we brought up the fucking Phil Collins, why don't you tell everyone how that came about? Do you even remember? Because I know I've talked about it a few times.
I was peer pressured into saying it.
Matt O'Brien says Thursday night roast with Punk's kid. Oh, and Rowdy wants to know who cooks better, Punk or Mrs. Punk? Is that First off, never married. Second off, mom lives in a different home. We do get along though, so there's no animosity there. Who cooks better, me or your mom?
I'm gonna give flame for any answer. I'm not picky with my eating, so I just eat anything. But if
true.
you do ask, my mom or my half sister, they will bring up the spaghetti. The one time that he cooked spaghetti.
I made spaghetti today, didn't I?
Okay, yeah, but remember that one time you made spaghetti that I wasn't even born yet? But apparently Emily's traumatized.
Yeah, they live in a different world. All right. I know how to make spaghetti and noodles. And I'm not offended if you say your mom cooks better than me because I don't really cook. I make steaks or
Okay,
chicken.
well, sometimes mom whips something up.
Yeah. She cooks better than
Usually,
me. I will
oh my
not.
god, I
Well,
went to get my Mexican food. They changed it. They changed the building. Or they didn't change the building. A whole new Mexican place went in. It was Real Taco Express. Now it's like a penguin. Taqueria. I don't know. It's something with penguins. Penguins are all over the place.
um yeah, I don't know why she gave a neutral answer, which I don't understand.
Because neither of you cook that much. If I'm being so
Okay,
for
now then you should have said that. I readily admit I cook basic stuff.
I think
Your mom
my
tries to cook way more than I do.
I think my mom will like I think they make dinner the same amount, but I think he uses more frozen things than my mom.
I would probably agree with that.
Probably. Well, you're not living there. God bless.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Olivia, I'm gonna let you read this because it's long and you read much better than I do.
Okay. Lawrence, being that Olivia took up golf to gain an unclaimed scholarship, with your permission, I like to send Olivia the Ultimate Scholarship Guide. It's resource book containing all the available scholarships. So here's the problem. I'm not good. I'm not quite too good. And then I would also have to do like more golf tournaments out of the season, and that's just not my vibe. I don't even want to get up out of my bed. So you can send me that. And maybe if there's intellectual ones, because I'm intellectual. I'm real intellectual.
So
Is he coming?
who?
Is Roman on the move?
No.
Oh.
Andrew got on. Andrew's in here, so he went to
Oh.
Andrew. Her mom is very on top of all that. Thank God, because I'm not good with that type of stuff. You will never hear me even act like I would be good with that. So
Okay,
mom,
you won't even hear him say that he likes golf.
what?
You won't hear him say he likes golf. You'll hear him say, "Oh, he could have been skateboarding."
You could have. I mean, you could have been riding, but we could have been going to skate parks together. I know we have before.
Look,
I
we're saying
I
honest.
enjoy going to watch you play golf, but I think golf is almost.
I don't like anybody watching me play golf.
Oh, we had a good time. I just
Oh,
drove
that one time?
the one,
I was
the one
not
time. And here we have Ed donating 5 punk memberships, and they went to the Collection Nexus. Alice Troy, the toy renter toy. I thought you already had a membership, Allison.
She's fake.
Yeah, she bugged out on me. Gaz, Michael Oliver, and Ted Knight. So you need to give a welcome to the creamery.
Welcome to the creamery. Like how many? 5? Welcome
5.
to the creamery. Welcome to the creamery. Welcome to the creamery. Welcome to the creamery.
She did 50 on the
That was hell.
I told you didn't have to, and you did it.
Okay, but the thing was, it was because John said she won't. So I did. So it was just, and I was bored. I already did 20 or something. So I was like, okay, I'll do 50.
Oh, Astrodama says you can get a membership if you're already a member. I don't think so. I don't know how it works. I never get gifted memberships. Viper Scout says, so my daughter was like 9 when she realized a dad with a toy collection is not normal. How old was Olivia when she realized it?
Probably when he started making videos.
So recent. I mean, in the past.
Well, I never really thought of it.
Well,
I didn't really care.
When you and I were together, I mean, I had G.I. Joe, but I wasn't really
Okay, I don't really remember that because I was like 7.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I really didn't. I mean, I didn't
But yeah,
have.
there wasn't really anything.
Yeah,
I
there
think
were
his
other
his
things.
peak is currently his peak for his obsession is currently
It's not an obsession. It's
okay.
li-
Collection.
it's a lifestyle.
Okay. I think he like converted me, but
All right. So as a kid, you don't really remember like the first toys that you played with, but do you remember what your favorite toy was?
okay, bro. Probably that microphone that you caught me singing 24/7.
Okay, there was that.
That's all I did.
Do you remember the dog?
Emma,
Yeah. you do.
she's on my vanity.
Okay.
She's at the top shelf because I heard Emily threw her Elmo away, so I just got so like, I was like, oh wow.
And do you remember why? Do you remember getting it?
No, but I remember mom telling you or telling me that I saw it and I wanted it, and I was with you and you caved.
Yeah. So
That was just too cute, too cute.
there was this stuffed animal, this little stuffed dog, and it came
It's
with
blonde.
what?
It's blonde.
Fun.
It's a blonde.
It had a little basket so you could carry her, and she wanted it. It was like $20.
I have a hamster one too.
Yeah, this is what her mom and
I mean, I have a cat one. I have a kitty
and
cat.
I said, you know what, you can get it. And your mom was like, she's gonna play with it for a couple of days and then we never play with it again. And
We were like this.
yes, you were really you named it Emma.
We were like this. I named every single thing. I got Emma after that. I had a dog person named Emma. Everything was named Emma. And then I remember like holding it and holding like my food that I was throwing away. I threw away Emma and I had to pick her up out of the dirty, dirty trash because it was like Sloppy Joe's or something. Sobbing my eyes out because it had to be cleaned.
See, there's things I don't remember.
Okay, so you probably okay. I have a lot of things I remember, but they're not like good moments.
So Shane here, same time toy, says we lost our kid's stuffed dog, thought it was gone forever, but we found it in a box 3 years later.
I wouldn't let that go.
Whatever.
If they lost Emma, it'd be over.
If Emma disappeared, you probably wouldn't even notice.
Oh no, I will notice because she's on my vanity currently at my mom's. She's at the top shelf that we built together as a team.
Yeah, the one that your mom was wanting me just to send back because she didn't want to follow instructions.
Okay, you know what? She didn't yell at me when she came home about how she figured it or how we figured it out. So,
Well, I wasn't about to send it back. It would have been a pain in the ass too. 610 Daddy jumping in here saying that's the best part. The memories. Gotta go call my dad. I'll catch the replay. He is like 6'10" from what people said. Mr. Magda saying, Punk looking at Olivia and I see her in you, minus the hair. Some people say I see her mom, her brother I see more. I don't see her brother I don't see how I look now in Andrew, but when we were young, like when I was younger, I definitely see it. I think everyone else does too because of the thin face. Believe it or not, I used to have a thin, chiseled face. Now I'm round. All right. So, do you remember what made you get into your Stitch?
boy, no. I don't remember anything. I just remember it started happening. I don't even remember how I got into Funko Pops either. It just happened.
Well,
it's like mold.
So your brother liked Stitch first.
Okay, apparently Emily, Andrew, then me, but clearly I stuck with it. So,
well, yeah, I don't remember Emily, but Andrew used to watch because there's a TV show, and he had the Stitch. A matter of fact, before you were born, when we were at Disney, he was asleep because he was very young when Stitch came by. And we decided we weren't going to wake him up because, didn't want to wake up a 1.5-year-old.
Oh my God. I remember this one time we were on the road and I was trying to listen to Let It Go. and you guys stopped to talk to someone, and I couldn't listen to Let It Go, and I got so angry at you.
Viper Scout says Funko Pops bad parenting.
It's like, you know how like things carry from generation to generation, but it's like nothing bad. It's like collecting. Where he wanted that in the basement.
I wanted what in the basement?
The elf Stitch thing.
Oh,
The
I can't even see what it is.
Okay, well, I can see.
All right, so since the Funko Pops came up, and some people have asked about the Stitch collection, unplug the computer so you don't start pulling things. Why don't you?
Okay, my problem is I gotta put some stuff on the floor then.
Why?
Because I have like water and stuff over here. It's a little messy over here.
Oh,
I told you one corner is very nice and clean.
yeah. So that clean room is not a complete.
It's the desk. It's the desk. Okay, wait. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it, because it's.
Well, just turn with it, and then.
I don't want to turn with it. See, we're panning.
So that's part of it. Pan up. Keep going up. That's part of the Stitch. Well, that's part of the Funko Pop collection. There's G.I. Joe up there. What else do you have up there?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
Hawkeye.
Well, you have a couple other collections. What is the one Disney? Yeah, the Luca collection. Those ones went up in price. Then I think came back down.
Okay, can I turn it back, please?
Yes, you can turn it back.
Okay, God bless.
Clint Jorgensen says, I knew she had Pokemon. You don't have Pokemon stuff, do you?
I don't think so. What's Pokemon?
Yeah,
What's Pokemon?
Like the card game. You don't have any Pokemon stuff, I don't think.
I don't think so.
So, all right. So let's just ask this, because we'll start talking about it, because this has come up numerous times. What's your favorite Disney princess?
Tiana.
So when
I have a Tiana Funko Pop.
You do?
I do.
I feel like you have more Funko Pops than what we could see. You got some right outside your bedroom.
Yeah, but it's all the way up. It's like unboxed.
So we went to Disney, and this was the second time we went. It was her first time, and she was little. And we waited to see Tiana. And if anyone's been to Disney World, you know they have the princesses come out and everything. And this girl that was dressed as Tiana, she sounded like her. She looked like her. And let me just tell you, if you've been to Disney, you know how expensive it is. The smile on this little girl's face when she got to meet her favorite Disney princess made it all worth it. Until I got back and realized how in debt I was. But that's one of the.
Oh my God. Wow.
So from that, you know, I've kind of discussed. We would sing Disney movie. We wouldn't sing. We would listen to Disney music while at dinner. And there's some that are really good. Which ones would you say are really good? Which ones do we enjoy?
I Have a Dream.
I Have a Dream. That's number one.
Let It Go.
So
the one where You're Welcome in Moana.
Okay. Do you want to explain all the things you do when those songs come on?
So, I think I black out.
Oh, you black out.
I think those are the main three. I don't think the other ones I do much for.
Clint Jorgensen says Rapunzel is the GOAT, but wouldn't argue with someone under 18. What's my favorite Disney princess?
Rapunzel. Because she's a baddie.
Okay. So when I Have a Dream comes on, this girl gets up.
Wait.
Oh boy. I have a feeling she's going to go get some things. So This is, although I'm not hearing her go down the steps. Either she's super quiet or she's doing stuff in her room. So anyway, oh my God, you actually know where that stuff is at?
Yes, it's in my top drawer. My mom broke one of them.
There's 9 of them, all right? It's not like...
We fixed it anyway.
I would count Princess Leia now as a Disney princess because she got bought out.
No.
G.I. Jetman asks, are you looking forward to the live-action Lilo and Stitch?
Yes. Yes.
She is, because last time we went to the movies...
I said I would be there immediately, watching it every day. I haven't watched it at all.
I don't even know. Out yet. Or else we wouldn't. We would have went and saw it. So there's a few things. We started listening to Disney music. So when Rapunzel comes on, I have a dream. She would get up and she'd start singing.
Oh, lip syncing. Apparently, it was horrible compared to everything he says. I lip sync horribly.
Well, you are pretty bad.
No, I'm great.
You are making up words, and I can tell you're lip syncing, making up words. All right.
I know the words when I'm saying the words.
So she would act out certain things, but when it came to the unicorns, when they ting them together, if you've ever seen Tangled, you know what part I'm talking about. She would grab whatever. So for Christmas, I ordered a bunch of little unicorns. They're not ceramic. But they're supposed to be. Yeah. Well, again, they don't really ting even if they were ceramic. They don't ting. So she has a whole bunch. So she does that. Ting.
Yeah.
When I Have a Dream comes on,
I stand on the. What is it? I stand on the chair. I act like Rapunzel.
Well, no. Yeah. Well, that's at the end of I Have a Dream. Yeah. She stands on it, the chair. I
get my floating lantern, which is usually my vitamins.
When Let It Go comes on, I should have recorded all. Well, I actually had a lot of it. When Let It Go comes on, she lip syncs it. She'll run upstairs and grab this piggy bank that she has, which is you should. We
talked about this one time on live. If you guys didn't see it, then you're all fake, by the way.
And she also doesn't know what fake means.
What?
Fake does not mean what I think you think it means.
Okay, I know what it means, and it means different for different generations. Okay.
Oh no! I think fake. I think there's a definition of fake. Right? There's a specific definition of fake. I don't think it changes. All right.
Okay, you guys are not real.
So anyway, where's your bank at? Don't play it because I might get demonetized by.
Okay, well, I played it last time on accident.
Well, just don't hit it. So she has this bank, and she'll run downstairs, and she hits the button, always trying to time it. But which one plays faster?
This one plays faster all the time. It actually annoys me.
So that one plays faster. So it's never timed. But then she grabs whatever she can so she can swing her hair around. Sometimes it's bubble wrap because I get a lot of toys. It'll be bubble wrap. Sometimes it's...
I think it's usually a towel.
Usually a towel. So there's that one. Then there is the Moana one, where she piles everything in. You're welcome.
I make him wear stuff. I give him.
Yeah.
One time I give him a cord as a necklace because that's what Maui does. Okay. He gives Moana fake things.
So she piles my arms up with all kinds of stuff and thinks it's hilarious.
It is.
It's not.
I don't think I know it.
And then the other one is
I don't know the other one.
Coco.
Oh my god. Loco.
So when the Coco song comes on, the one where he says
he's tap dancing with his spoiler, it's his real abuelo. Maybe it's great abuelo. I don't know. Grande, I don't know.
And he puts
But
his shoes on his head.
Okay, yeah. Whatever, but they tap dance. And I tap dance too.
So at the Dollar Tree, I bought a Coco and then his
No, Miguel.
Miguel, and then is that Coco? I don't know.
No, Coco is a girl.
Coco's the girl. Wow.
Yeah, it's his like abuelo. I don't know.
Okay, anyway.
Coco's dad.
Okay, so she would like act like they're singing. So one day I'm going to the bathroom. And I can hear the song coming on. And I'm doing my business, right? And again, a lot of men in here, you know how long it takes us. Well, all of a sudden I started hearing this rustling underneath my
Door.
the door. And there's a fairly big gap. And then I see both figures and little hands underneath it. And she's trying to play it.
They're tap dancing.
And they're dancing around underneath it. But then she couldn't get it out. So she just
I pushed them in
there. She just left them there. So anyway, the reason why this whole story comes up is because if you didn't know, and I know a lot of people have heard this recently, there was a time that it seemed like Phil Collins was the only person that ever
That's like Tarzan. That's like Tarzan era.
There was Tarzan, I believe was the Lion King. There was other, but it seemed like
I can't tell you the others because I'm young.
Because you're young, okay.
Young and free.
So he ended up singing all kinds of Disney music, and for the longest time. Now, my other kids, because of their mother, and I will blame their mother for this, she just lets them swear whenever, and it bothers the hell out of me.
Right? I don't swear here.
So Olivia is the one that actually has respect. Because I'm not saying I've never heard her swear.
Okay,
but
sometimes
she tries to have yeah, you're right, Jet Man. It was Elton John for the Lion King. But after that, it was all like there were like 3 or 4 movies. Brother Bear was one of them. So I was just like, fucking Phil Collins. And I told her anytime Phil Collins come on, she has free reign to say that.
It was actually peer pressure. He would tell me, say it.
So, and it doesn't matter if it's Genesis, if it's Phil Collins, if we're in the car and I hear it, I look at her and I'm like, and she'll say it around her mom or whoever. And this all came up when Gaz was on Thursday with a friend, and somehow the fucking Phil Collins came up, and it became a thing.
Now I'm forced to say it.
Oh, you love saying it.
I was forced to say it for a whole nother channel too. I had a dialogue because I'm that famous, by the way.
Well, yeah, we're still waiting on that, Matthew. Where is that?
Yeah, I did my dialogue.
And now I just want to get to the point where I get a message from Phil Collins' publicist, like, what the hell is this about? And then maybe he can be on Thursday with a friend, and we can tell him the fucking Phil Collins story.
How old is Phil Collins? I thought he was
75 years old. So what was funny is that I believe that it was Johnny Reno who sent me when it was Phil Collins' birthday. And so I sent it over to Olivia, and her response was, that's what he looks like. It did dawn on me that she had never seen him or knew what he looked like. But she knows his music now. Yeah. He has a very distinct voice. So even if he's on Genesis.
No, I know it, but by like the look he gives me. Like he gives me a look where he's like, who's playing? And I'm like, fucking Phil Collins? And it's a guess. And it's usually right.
Or it's right there on the radio telling you that it's Phil Collins.
Okay, yeah, but sometimes it's like, it's the end. Like, you know, the radio station instead of like who's singing it.
So Allison isn't always the nicest person. He looks like someone left XL out in the sun too long and the mail went bad. So bad.
All mayo is bad coming from Dad. Not coming from me. All mayo is bad.
I would agree. It is awful. Mayo is absolutely awful.
He threw mayo, like a mayo packet, so aggressively from like because we got takeout and it came with mayo. He threw it so aggressively and looked over at me like this.
The MCI, I will get. He does look really bad.
Okay, I'm looking him up. I don't know.
But at 75, let's be honest, we all can. All right. So, in school, tell everyone kind of what your grades are like, how you are, and
Ugh,
what it is.
he's ugly, and that's not even him now. Why is he so ugly? Sorry. I'm
You
so
are.
sorry.
You
All
are.
respect.
Yeah, all respect. With all due respect, you are ugly.
Why is he still Phil Collins bids emotional farewell to fans at final concert?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
doubt it's a real. I doubt it's really his last concert because no one really retires in music, right? All right. So, tell everyone how you are in school.
I'll pull up the grades. I'll give you the rundown of my school day. Okay. Wait. I hear him walking.
Oh, wait, this is Brandon Art. He is the one that became a channel member, so give him a live.
Welcome to the Creamery.
Yeah, but come on, say it.
I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what
Okay.
I wanted. Welcome to the Creamery.
So he said,
25, we should have made it past
Olivia
32.
reminds me of my daughter.
Allison is being mean.
What?
Allison is being mean.
Who's
75, he shouldn't have made it past 32.
Allison is very mean.
Oh my
I
God.
love her, but she's really mean.
Okay. My school day. Honors English 10. First period. A, 94%. By the way, guys, I'm so amazing that on my poem I got a 26 out of 20. That's called extra credit. Just so you know. Next, I have
Tony-
AP government.
Tony, quickly, it's supposed to be come at me. Not fight me, come at me, just so you know.
By the way, I do know which Tony that is. I know what Tony that is.
Do you really? What
I
Tony?
do. That's the one with a lot of siblings.
With what?
A lot of siblings.
He's
The
the white.
Mexican one or
He's the
something.
white Mexican.
You are too.
No, Tony's really white, and Tony's like 100% Mexican, and lives in Arizona, so he should be dark.
Tan.
He's not. He's not at all. All right, so continue on with it with your school.
AP government. A plus 98%. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. He only checks things for participation. I don't have any tests in there. AP test is going to be a 2. We'll be lucky if I'm passing. Honestly. Then we have Spanish 4. Don't flame me, guys. It's an A minus. Don't flame me. Spanish 4. Never had an A minus in Spanish before. It's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. MST. Oh, sorry. MST is a little special program. Math, science, technology. I go to a whole nother building for it. That's how special I am. MST AP biology. It's a B. Don't flame me. I did test corrections. It will be going up, guys. Don't flame me. Okay? That AP test better be better. Okay. Then we have MST honors chemistry. A. MST honors algebra 2. A minus. Don't flame me. I know you guys were failing. I'm just kidding.
I don't think the majority of these people got all A's in anything. So
Okay, I promise. If any of you guys do flame me, then you are horrible. How are you gonna flame a 16-year-old?
no one flamed you.
I'm just saying if they do. Just saying.
You are crazy.
I'm just saying, like, it's not a warning. Why is your dog whining?
Why do you think he is?
Pat your lap. Let him come up. Let him see me.
Do you want to see that there? Okay.
It's me.
Look, right there.
Roman.
TV with
Roman.
us. Look at
Roman.
the computer right there.
Okay, so
I know.
he's stupid.
All right, lay down though. Lay down here in your beanbag. All right.
Does he know how to? Whoa. Does he need to go outside?
More than likely.
Not that I can let him outside.
Tony's face is saying You kicking ass, Olivia. Great job, sucker.
See, I got a new name. What was it, Dorquette? Punks Jr. Now I'm Sucker. And Little Lawrence.
Not your little Lawrence.
Okay, I would be like Lauren. Because I'm a girl, right? Like gender bend.
I guess, or you could be like George Foreman and just name all your kids George, even the females. He
So
dead.
I won't be.
He dead now. All right. So tell everyone what it is that you want to do and where you want to go to school, if you still want to.
Okay. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be lawyer, and it's supposed to be University of Michigan. It's supposed to be, but I have to have a bachelor's in something else first. So
No,
I gotta
you don't.
Yes, I do. I have to have a bachelor's, and then I can do law school. A bachelor's in anything.
But you go to University of Michigan no matter what. I don't understand.
I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
before doing University of Michigan law school, it has to be a different thing.
Okay. Oh, well, I don't know how that works.
I don't either. I've been told.
Well, you need to look it up more. You look up everything else and you figure out everything else with school.
I don't look up everything else. I ask you, and you're like, why don't you look it up?
So Matthew is saying a law degree is like a doctoral program.
Yeah, I'll be doctor.
All right. And Matthew knows everything.
Is that like sarcastic or is that for real? No.
Matthew actually knows a lot, but
I don't like that comment. Take it off. Take it off.
She knows where she cannot go. And
Which is
Ohio
out of state.
State is one of
State.
them. Well, you're not
Okay.
going out of state, but you cannot go to Ohio State, even if you had to go somewhere else. It'd not be Ohio State. All right, so let's quickly talk about the whole Buffy saga that we have gone down.
Oh my god.
So we started I wanted her to watch Buffy. I absolutely love Buffy, but sometimes when you go back and watch something from the late 90s, you realize
R.I.P. Little Michelle.
So we go to I start trying to get her to watch Buffy, and I realize the first season it's a hard watch. It's
Boo boo.
yeah, it's not
Quality horrible.
Clint Jorgensen is asking, wouldn't law be closer to a master's program?
I don't know. Matthew knows everything. Not quite too sure.
And Stanley saying, Punk, maybe 7 or 8 years of college for a law degree.
Okay. I'll think about that when I get there.
And Brandon R is saying, it's graduate school everywhere. I went to Michigan State for about a month. Not bad for a Canadian.
I bet he
against
was happy that they still have Tim Hortons, because we have Tim Hortons here and they have that in Canada.
Well,
they don't-
it originated in
I
Canada.
know, but I bet he's happy that they still have it, like here. Because if we went to any other state, there wouldn't be, right?
No. Some of a lot of the states have it. They're starting to migrate south.
Oh.
But all the eastern border states and everything, they have it. Or not the northern border states, they all have it. All right. So we started watching Buffy, and I really wanted to watch it. But man, I tell you what, the first season's rough. And at first it was clearly me trying to get her to watch it, and then she would bring it up. And I knew
I
once
don't remember those.
I knew once we got to when Angel becomes Angelus. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen it. Angel is a vampire with a soul.
Remember, this is a TV show, not a movie.
Yes, this is a TV
Where it
show.
would be a really long movie.
And when he reverts back to being Angelus, one of the most ruthless vampires, I knew it got really good, but I fell asleep.
He only knew it when he watched it like in the 90s because he fell asleep when we were watching it, and then we couldn't watch it for a solid couple months, and then we started watching Suits because he wanted to watch them. He wanted to watch the episodes. Spoiler, never watched any of those episodes. So after we were done with Suits and we had nothing else to watch, he was like, okay, we can watch this anyway. I'm not gonna watch it. So I waited like 2 months from, I don't even know, season 2 Buffy to watch season
You
3.
didn't wait because we went through the whole entire series of Suits, which was your idea. And why was it your
I said I
idea?
wanted to watch it. And you
What?
were like, okay, let's watch it. I said, I've been wanting to watch it. And you said, okay, let's
Yeah.
watch
But why did you want to watch it?
it. Okay, because they're lawyers. Like, that much is obvious.
So-
if anyone knows what Suit is.
So I fell asleep for like the.
And let me tell you, Suit was lit.
So I fell asleep, right? When Angel becomes Angelus again. And I
And
said,
goes
well, you know what?
to hell.
Yeah, I want to watch it again just to
It was
refresh
a season
my memory.
finale.
And she'd come over and we watched something else. I'm like, haven't watched it. And finally, I was just like, you know what?
Look what Allison said.
We can just watch something else. And we watched the whole series of Suits. And then finally, I was like, you know what? I know what happens. Let's go on. Allison says, when he turns into Angelus, he looks like my ex-boyfriend who had his coffee in the morning. Yeah. Allison can be really mean to
Why
her.
do I look oh my god. I look as pale as a ghost.
It's
I
just
look like Angelus.
it's the camera. It's
Is
not
this what Tony looks like?
what?
Is this what Tony looks like?
No, Tony's bald.
Okay, so I'm talking about skin color.
No, Tony's whiter than you. I'm telling
No,
you, man.
on the camera. On the camera.
No, like I said, Tony is whiter than me.
Okay.
You've seen Tony on camera before.
Okay.
There's no way you
let me tell you, I get the Tonys mixed up. And I know they're on different spectrums of the melatonin.
Well, you are being really politically correct.
Wait. Is
So
it
okay, so
melatonin or melanin?
So I'll just
I
explain.
don't know. Wait.
They constantly
which
ask me
one-
what Tony
No,
and
no, no. Which one is like? Isn't melatonin when you sleep? Melanin? Which one is it?
Okay, you're thinking Matthew.
Tell me which one it is.
Melatonin is what makes you go to sleep.
Okay, so you just let me like say that and didn't correct
Melanoma.
melanin.
Melanoma.
Melanoma? It's melanin.
Melanin.
Yeah,
Whatever.
what? Okay, I didn't say that, guys. I didn't say melatonin. I said melanin, by the way.
Okay, so anyway. So
Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
So
Tony
Tony
hates
lives in
that.
Arizona.
God.
I talk to Tony all the time. He is the white Mexican. All right. Now, Tony here, who I've grown up with, skateboarding, he is mixed. So he is black Tony. It makes it easier. That is how. But they always ask me what Tony I'm talking to, and they don't realize that Tony here, black Tony, I don't really talk to other than when we go to skate, or maybe if we go out or hang out every now and then. I talk to Tony all the time, so I'm like, why do you even ask? You know what Tony it is. So, Dustin Blair says, is she excited for the new Buffy show?
Yes.
Oh my, like, what was the delay here?
I thought you were gonna say it for me.
Well, they were asking you. I don't need to answer for you. You're right here.
True.
All right, so let me ask you this.
I'm also across the hall.
Yeah, you're across the hall. So let me ask you this quickly.
Watermelons are good to eat in summer.
Watermelons are good to eat anytime, but usually they're better in the
Wait,
summer.
I'm confused on why that was brought up.
I have no idea. Maybe because of the melanin
I don't know.
skins. I don't know.
Melanoma? Death skin.
So why do you think that you just have the ability to walk in when I'm on a stream, no matter what stream I'm on, and interrupt?
Because I'm amazing.
Because you're amazing. Like, that's it.
Okay, well, okay. You're my dad. I don't care. Sorry. It's not like you're doing this as a full-time. If you were doing it as a full-time job, I'd still do it. Just a little bit less. But I have to take care of the dog. I have to deal with him. I have to deal with his whining. I deserve to have my freedom. And my free will is walking in. And
Okay.
I guess your free will is swatting me with the ruler when I try to take one.
Brandon says yes because I'm amazing. Good one. So, if you guys don't know,
I'm
there was
amazing.
was it 13 hours?
No, it was like 2 days.
For what?
When you were live? What are we talking about?
No. The TikTok. When TikTok ended, was it
Oh my god.
was it 13 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
You know, there's a military movie called what is it, 13 Hours? Is it something like that? Maybe there needs to be a TikTok. So anyway, TikTok went down. It was down for how long was it down for?
Like
And
13 hours.
no, but how long was it before you walked in on the stream? So I
think it like Loki just turned off.
Yeah.
When I went in.
So
under an hour, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm on it a lot.
So I was on Oz's Clubhouse. There's 10 guys on there. This girl walks in behind me.
By the way, they start mocking me.
And
they start mocking my distress.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. It was so rough. She goes off about TikTok being down, shut down for what, 5-10 minutes? And to watch like 10 guys just stop and be like, oh my gosh, was pretty awesome.
I mean, what can I say?
I don't. You said a lot that day. You usually say a lot when you walk in here.
Wow.
Whether it be about the rulers or what are the other things that you've done?
What haven't I done?
I don't know. You've done all kinds of stuff on the stream, but I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, why would I know?
All right. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. Does anyone remember the show Step by Step? It was on Fridays. What was ABC had something called, it was the Friday comedy hour or 2-hour block. I forget what it was. So anyway, there was this show called Step by Step.
Why do they have so many kids?
Because that was the whole point of them. They were a TGIF. Thank you very much, Jetman. Allison says, Cousin Cody, the hot one. Susan Summers, the hot Cousin Cody, maybe. All right, so I was watching this. Where Are They Now? And I'm just listening to it, and they're going through a lot of bad characters I don't even remember. Then they get to the main cast, right? And they get to the youngest daughter, who is right in the corner here, right? Not the one from My Two Dads.
Okay, 2 corners, Dad. Left to right.
Well, it's different on everyone's screen.
Okay, the one by
on my left. It's on my left.
The one by the girl?
The one closest to me. The one furthest from me was on My Two Dads. So I look at it and I was like, yes, it was the Wannabe Brady Bunch. Okay, so the one that is right above Olivia's head. So I see this picture.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Does not look like me. Does not look like me.
That looks like Olivia.
It does not.
And I had her put my hat on, and she even made the stupid face right there. And I sent it in the family group chat to her mom, her sister, and her brother. And her sister responded and went, "Oh my god, it looks just like her."
It does not. Maybe because I'm making a stupid face.
Oh, dude.
But it's not. It's not, guys.
Yeah, she was the one that always there. She was the tomboy, which again really fits Olivia, to be 100% honest. All right, and Brandon R looks like her.
Okay, well, he's my off.
What?
Okay, everyone's saying it looks like me. You're getting blocked.
Turk Murphy is saying, "Sorry, kid, it's for close."
You're blocked.
And then her name is Christine Larkin. She played
Ow.
Oh yeah, it was. SDS Dog says, I didn't know TGIF cosplay was a thing. Okay, so Greg Archer, you're saying doesn't look like her, but in the show,
Oh my
in the show,
god.
but the pic does. Oh no, I disagree because I remember even going back to that right above her and how her hair is right now.
I'm not blonde.
I didn't say you were, but your hair's not super dark either. Anyway, I had to show that because she doesn't think that it looks anything like her.
I don't.
Yeah, I think it looks exactly like you.
Maybe because my
Not
eye.
exactly like
Maybe because each one of us has an eye that's a little more squinted than the other. Because you like to point that one out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Because it's not like mom called you to have an apology.
It's not my fault that you do this smile.
Yeah,
You have one eye that's like
you can't see it right there.
You squint one. She has this tendency to smile, but for some odd reason, squint one eye just a slight bit.
I don't think it's on purpose. I
I don't think
it's
it's on purpose either. I think it happens. But I made a comment about it on your school picture, and then your mom said I put you in tears. She told me I had.
Yeah, because I didn't like that school picture anyway, and I said something about my eye. And then
no shit. Jeff, she does not have a Forrest Whitaker eye. Her eye is fine. Just for some odd reason, she'll squint one just a slight bit, and I just happened to notice it. And then I made a comment about it, not being mean, and Mom said you were
debatable.
No, because we were just talking about it.
He was making fun of it.
If I was making fun of it, I would admit that I was making fun of it.
Okay, I don't think you understand.
And J.I. Jetman says, no offense, Punk, but I don't think she looks a thing like her.
Make him take offense. Make him take offense, honestly. Let him take offense to it.
I don't think she looks like me, but a lot of people think she looks like me.
I don't think so either. I'm mad chiseled.
You're mad chisel? I don't know what that is. Mr. Madgo says, that dude that played the dumb blonde guy, but did you know he was a martial arts champion? That's what someone asked. I thought they were kind of joking about it. Yeah, Cody. The real dumb one. I know she yeah, I know she has. I think she looks like her mom.
I do have hair. That's a great observation.
That's the guy that shaved his head while you were doing Welcome to the Creamery.
What?
Do you remember when you were saying Welcome to the Creamery? There was someone shaving their head at the same time?
No, I remember. I remember before I took a shower, I said because he was like,
yes, that's
this many. This I don't know if it was like how much money he would raise, but it was like this much, and then I came back from my shower, and everybody listened to me.
Just Jeff says that dude also went to jail for domestic violence. Just because he had a mean roundhouse. I don't mean to make fun of domestic violence at all. It was Hindu hour. Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. Patrick Duffy? Yes. No, Patrick Duffy. Wait. Cody was on Dallas? Sorry. Now we're way off.
Yeah, now I don't even know what's happening.
Allison now. Just Jeff and Allison are gonna be going at it. It was later proved his ex-wife made up those allegations and he was cleared. Ooh, man. I don't even want to ever get into that type of stuff, man.
Clocked. Yeah, clocked.
I love Dallas, and Matthew lives near Dallas. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what else is there to talk to you about.
Look, someone asked what's my favorite classified figure overall. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. Maybe the ones that I'm gonna get. Maybe the girl ones that I'm gonna get.
Yes, I let Olivia know every time we get a new figure.
It's mine. That's a girl.
It's a female. She
Immediately.
gets the figure.
Like immediately.
Well, yeah, I want you to know that this is part of your retirement when I die. This is what you get. When I die, you get all the female action figures. Which I have to give you more because let's be honest, there's a lot more male figures than female figures. Although you do get this new Red Sonja.
Looks like D.
Oh my god, it kind of does look like D. I doubt she's still watching, but that does look like.
Okay, so I hope that John isn't watching anymore. Like, I hope that he's not watching.
Yeah, and yes. What an inheritance. That's right. Now, I'm not about to tell him how much life insurance I have because I might not wake up tomorrow. All right.
Oh my god.
Joe Fan 84 says my son asked me if he gets my collection after I die. I told my kids that when I die, they can do whatever they want with my collection. It was mine. I was the one that cared. Yeah, it was something I cared about. But if you want to sell it and get rid of it, that's fine. If you want to keep it because it means something, that's great. All I say is do not just give it away. Don't sell the aircraft carrier for like $20. Get what it is worth.
All I say is I hope when I get it, I'm rich.
Well, I buy little crypto, but if it ever goes crazy, because I buy specific crypto, yeah, then they would be. If the crypto I ever bought went like Bitcoin or even Ethereum, yeah, they'd be in some great shape right now. We'll just say that. So you talked about what you want to do. Do you continue to want to do golf?
Boy, I don't know.
You know you need to start going out, right?
Yeah, but I know I have to get new clubs.
Oh, we're back to that?
Yeah, I have to get new clubs.
That's your mom, because that was your mom's bright idea to her new ex-boyfriend. I don't know, whatever he is.
What?
What's his face? Richard.
No, they're not talking.
Yeah, no, but that was his idea to get you into golf because you would be able
no, she like fixated on it.
I know.
I went out one time and I hit the ball. And she thought it was amazing.
G.I. Jetman is saying try softball.
No. I'm scared. I've seen those softball girls.
Well, you're the one that didn't want to. You're the one that didn't want to pursue gymnastics.
All right, we wouldn't be able to pay for it.
Okay. Brandon R says fun show. Time to watch Adolescence on Netflix with my kid. No. Because that's sure to be a positive parenting moment. Do not watch Adolescence with your kid. How old's your kid? Do not watch it. Watch it first before you watch it with them. All right, I'm just, yeah, it's no.
I guess we won't be watching that, guys.
I've already watched it.
I said we.
Watch it first because it is a very good show, but it's not like a
12 and 16.
No, it's yeah.
What is it? Give a description.
Why? Well, he's gonna watch it, so I don't want.
What are the warnings on
it? I don't want. Dude, if I tell you the reason why.
No, like you know how it's like it says like TV 14 mild violence like at the top corner. Like what does it say there? For adolescents.
Well, it's what it's about. Travis B jumping in here saying hi, Lawrence and Olivia and everyone.
Why was I not first? Why was Lawrence first? Why wasn't it hi, Olivia?
Because I'm the host.
I don't care. You're not the important one. You're here every Thursday. I'm
Yeah.
not.
So Brandon, I mean, it just if you look it up, it's a really good show, and it might be something good to show your kids. But I would just say watch it first. Why? I like the ranch. I like the ranch. Unfortunately, the crazy Scientologist guy that was doing all kinds of awful things that got removed from the show. Well, he actually got removed from being within people, around people, since sitting in prison. But I like the ranch.
Like
So
that one guy's dad.
So, what other shows have we watched together, or what do you enjoy doing? Let's ask, what do you enjoy doing? Like, tell everyone what you enjoy doing other than sleeping, because I know you like to sleep and eat.
I like to be on my phone. Okay, wow. Why'd you have to say eat?
Because you love to eat. It's not in a bad way. It has nothing to do with your weight or anything. You just enjoy eating.
I enjoy indulging in my foods.
Okay.
I like to watch shows. I like to watch YouTube. I like to be on my phone. I like TikTok, if you couldn't tell. After TikTok was banned. But apparently there's only 9 more days. And then it's getting banned again. I don't know. I don't focus on that.
B's Battleground saying, who is your favorite military figure YouTube channel? This is my nemesis.
Not B's Battleground.
Oh, suck it, Bobby.
Do I have my license yet? Don't ask me that yet. Don't get him started, please. I can't drive with him.
Neither one of my kids have their license right now.
Okay, I'm a little more okay. But I can't drive with him.
Now, right now you can't, because I only have my company car until I get my car.
Yeah, I'm not driving that thing.
And where the hell is Gun Bunny at?
Yeah, I have.
Look at Olivia's shirt. So this was a shirt here that was given to me by Greg. Because Greg, he bought a bunch of shirts, and it was something he gave me for Christmas. But it was too small for me. But it fit Olivia. But it is a bunny with a gun. So it's like Gun Bunny Customs. And he always seems to jump in here. So I said, when you're on the show, you have to wear the gun bunny.
Yeah.
And he hasn't showed up. So maybe you're listening while you're doing some customs. But Gun Bunny, we have the Gun Bunny shirt right here for you.
Which Anya's very scared of.
Who?
Anya.
Oh yeah. Give them context to that.
Okay, it's Buffy.
Okay.
The TV show. And she's scared of bunnies. She's the next demon. I don't know why. She said the Easter bunny, but she's scared of bunnies.
I believe there was a dimension that had a bunch of bunnies, if I am correct.
I don't know. I just remember she said something about the Easter bunny, and for Halloween, because they were like, dress up as something serious, she dressed up as a bunny.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I believe there was a dimension that she went to that had all bunnies. Like they were all the bunnies were evil.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
All the bunnies were evil, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not quite too sure.
Annika hates bunnies. Anya. Unless it's Annika, someone else. Right? It's Anya.
Yeah.
MCI, I'm with you. Cats are evil. I give you that.
Okay.
You know how I know they're evil? Because they are.
Because some guy at the end of the street feeds them all. And they just stay here.
So Travis, she has her permit. Actually, both kids have their permit. They just.
I took driver's ed in the summer too. And I took it with my friend. And my driving instructor loved us but hated us because all we did was talk. And I think he told us that he's never had like 2 people that talked more while driving, because usually people are focused on driving, but we told him everything that was going on.
Sounds like my life.
Stop talking.
No, Jeff. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. If you met Anya, don't get me wrong. Yeah, when it's been a long time, it's easy, especially like names like that. So I'm not criticizing you. We have Capitan jumping in here saying license to drive is the shit. 2 Corys. And Allison is saying definitely Larry's kids.
Why? Okay.
And why do you say that, Allison?
Okay.
Because now she wants to know.
Okay.
She almost said it like she's offended. Like, why did you say that? Like, we can't say anything incriminating, but
What?
when we have established
The talking. Oh, because you talk a lot, I guess.
Oh yeah, Allison, you are the last one to talk about someone who talks a lot.
He doesn't talk a lot when I'm talking to him because he's spaced out, thinking about Fritos or chips and queso. Oh,
how do you do it again? So this is the universal sign for help me, right?
yes, that's like actually like help.
So she
serious.
showed that
She
showed that to me. So when she talks, I'm like,
okay. When I talk, he either pulls up the bolt like scene or he does that. It used to always be the bolt scene where it's like, the cat. Like I don't even know anymore.
First, I was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh. I can't play that type of stuff because it gets demonetized.
It's like I'm.
Oh, Allison, I could do a stream, and I don't know if you breathe at times, and I'm pretty bad. Stanley says my neighbor's adult kids, 33 and 26, upstairs, refuse to have license or job.
Big age gap.
Just neckbeard nesters.
That is a big age gap. Oh my god.
What?
That's a big age gap.
Well, what do you think the age gap is between you and your sister?
That's big too.
Exactly. Even your sister and your brother.
The universal phrase for help me, I'm in danger is I really love listening to Phil Collins. He's so cool.
Believe me, once she showed me this.
I actually did that, and across the street was a cop car, and I was like, oh, wait, I can't do that.
Yeah, she was like...
Nobody stopped us. Don't worry.
She was sitting there, and she's like showing me, right? And we're at the left turn, and she's doing this.
No, we're going straight.
No, we were about to turn.
No,
we were about to turn left. The cop was at the red light going straight.
No.
We were coming home.
Yeah. And we were going straight.
Do you drive? Do you know where
I know where it was. We were going straight because it was at that diagonal. We went behind Golden Creek. We were behind Golden Creek. Yes.
We weren't
because I remember being looking straight at them. And you have a memory issue, especially when you're with me because you block me out all the time. Except for that one time.
It was when we took Roman to get his nails clipped. And on the way back, you were doing it.
No.
Yes.
Maybe it was then, but I know that we were behind Golden Creek. I
don't know how you're going to pass the bar.
Okay, so you're trying to like gaslight me, but it's not working. I know where it was. I know where it was.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I don't care if you were driving. You drive all the time, so of course you're not gonna know.
Jet, man, I have to deal with her more than enough. I don't need her on my shows too.
That is so rude. He complains whenever I'm not here, so obviously he doesn't deal with me enough.
But you made a cameo in one of my reviews, remember? As Rad Brad.
No. That was fire.
What What was that in reference to? Do you remember?
It was because it was 90s Day. App.
Yeah, but what was the reference in the video?
I don't remember in the video. I don't
You
remember
had a
doing
bag.
that.
I had you with a bag of toys.
I think it was just to be Rad Brad, honestly. I don't know.
So tell them about 90s Day and how Rad Brad came about.
It was because it was 90s Day, and I was patriotic to my school, So I was like, okay, 90s Day, let me pull up. And he gave me a hat that said Brad. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be so smart and name it Red Brad. And so I did. And that day I had to run the mile. Spoiler, I hurled after the mile.
Okay, was that when you ate?
No, that was at the beginning of the year. But no, who has gym right after lunch? Me. And that was not good because I have a sensitive stomach sometimes. So my stomach was sensitive. And I had to change into leggings, so I acted like they were like football pants. Or like football leggings when I ran the mile.
No, Rad Brad is not related to Boney Tony or Unzip Zach. Do you know what Garbage Pail Kids are? They still make them. That's why I thought maybe you might know what they are.
I know Cabbage Patch Girls.
So what Cabbage Patch? So they're based off Cabbage Patch dolls.
Maybe I do actually. Maybe I do.
They're like disgusting versions of Cabbage Patch dolls.
Let me look it up because I think I do.
Adam Bomb was like the poster boy for it. There's Larry Lips. Those are like the only two I remember. So Rad Brad came from.
Is that Sergeant Reds?
Yeah, they have some. She wore my Pennywise shirt for 90s Day. She had baggy pants, a flannel, and she had my Rad shirt, my Rad hat. Yeah, my Rad hat. So she comes home from school telling me that when she wears the hat, you're now a boy named Rad Brad.
Mm-hmm.
And you went through almost the whole day as Rad Brad, and you changed your voice.
My science teacher loved it.
You changed your voice. Do you remember how you talked?
No, probably like stupid. Probably stupid.
I don't
Do you remember?
You talked
different. It was probably like this. I don't know.
Toy Matrix says, look, yo punk, yo Olivia.
Yo.
Me first, once again.
Okay, so at least they knew my name. My actual born given name.
I think everyone by here knows your real name, considering it's right there in the corner.
Someone asked earlier, like right when we started, how did you choose Olivia? But you ignored them.
Oh, did somebody ask how we chose Olivia?
Yeah, right at the beginning, and you ignored them.
No, I'm trying to read through it. I can't read through it. So if they're still here, so now her mom says that we chose it because of Olivia Benson from SVU. That is not true.
I think that's ridiculous. I'm so sorry, but naming me after that is
we like the name Olivia, and we probably heard it more from SVU than anything. But that's the reason why it was not because of SVU or SVU. Her mom tends to have this weird memory. Hope she's not listening. I know she's not listening, or she'd be messaging me right now, yelling at me.
I know she'd be calling you. She's gonna message you.
But no, we just liked it. I wanted the name Bonnie after my mom.
That's my middle name.
Yeah, so that's her middle name. And Susan was like, no, Bonnie, it's an old timer name. You can have it as, we can have it as her middle name, but it's not going to be her first name.
It's okay. My cousin has Bonnie as her name.
Bonnie Lee, though, not actually Bonnie.
Okay, Bonnie Lee is also an old name. I'm sorry.
Well, that was her middle name.
I thought it was Bonnie Lee. That was her whole first name.
No, your grandmother's name was Bonnie Lee.
I know that.
So no, Amy's daughter's name is Bonnie Lee, as in all one word.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No hyphen.
Oh.
Just all one word.
You do you.
You do. That's exactly it.
You do you.
So, you enjoy going to football games?
Yeah.
Do you feel the need to be the center of attention everywhere you go?
No.
I wish
Just when I
John.
can be, I'll do it.
I wish John and Dee were in right now.
There
I'm
was
sure
no
John-
80s day, by the way. G.I. Gemin, there was no 80s day. I don't know why it was 90s day, but if there was 80s day, I can't tell you.
And there's John Battle saying, "What's up, Punk and Punketta? How was the night?"
Does my dog not love me?
What?
Why does he not come in my room?
Because he always tends to spend time in here when I'm on.
But I'm talking to now.
Okay, do you want him to come into your room?
I don't know. I just feel unloved.
Well, you can call him and then he come in your room and sit in your bed.
I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. So it's fine.
Okay, well, I don't think he cares.
Okay. Wow. Jeez.
He's here doing his licking thing. If you can't, I can't believe you can't hear it. It's loud as.
God bless, I can't hear it. Don't want to hear it.
So, is there anything else you want to talk about? You always have something to say.
I don't have anything to say. I don't have school.
So you have nothing else to talk. No one else to complain about. Are you going to tell your friends how you were on a
No.
very popular YouTube show on Thursday nights?
No, my friend actually sent me a very long message. But like a snap, like a video snap, but I don't know.
About being on this?
No, I don't know what about. But she did. I don't know what it's about. And I'm a little scared to even open it.
Oh, so you're not like jonesing to open it up or anything. All right, so G.I. Jetman, I can't believe someone just noticed. So that top bunk is really high.
It's a loft bed. I don't have a bottom bunk. That's just my mattress.
So it's a loft bed.
But now it's R2D2.
Yeah, so it's a loft bed.
And I can't cut it down because I don't have room for it anywhere else.
Yeah, so
it's R2D2 and then Harry Potter.
We can cut it down. You don't want to cut it down.
Yeah, I don't want to cut it down because the point is, like, I won't have anywhere to put that, though. I won't be able to put this stuff anywhere. I barely have it. Can't put anything else anywhere.
She has the smallest room in the house.
I don't have anywhere.
Let's just say the USS flag would barely fit in the room. Actually, it used to be in that room at one time. It was in that room before. While you were... I'm trying to think, where were you at?
Your room?
No, because there's a lot of stuff. Because you had the kitchen set in there. The flag was in there. Emily was down in the basement. Andrew
always was in that room.
Not always.
Okay, usually.
Emily used to have that, and then you came along. And
Oh God!
Emily into the basement.
Okay, I'm sure she was happy to be in the basement. Maybe not what that room was before.
Well, she didn't know what it was, so. So if anyone is wondering, this is my daughter, Olivia. If you're just tuning in, she's normally the one when she is here. She's here about every other week. She's the one who takes care of the dog for the most part.
For the most part, all the time. The whole time.
Yeah, sometimes Andrew does.
When I'm not here.
She's the one who would just come in and just... You probably don't see it. She'll reach over and grab whatever I'm drinking.
What if I went in your room and did that right now?
I'm actually surprised you haven't yet.
I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up and have to turn the camera off. I don't care.
Well, that's good because you're here. You're the guest. So this is actually about you. So.
Oh, I'm a guest in my own house. Yay!
Oh, you're a guest on the show.
Okay, this is basically.
Technically, yes, you're a guest here because last time I checked, I pay all the bills, which means you're just a freeloader.
No, I'm not. I will be when I'm 18, but I'm not 18.
You're still a freeloader.
No. No.
You guys are all freeloaders. All of you.
Every single one of them here.
Yes. Roman, Andrew, you. You realize the toys pay
Roman
for you.
can't make
So
money.
technically, the toys pay for more bills than any of you do. Because they actually make me some money on YouTube.
I give you views.
You do something. Jeff says, my dad charged me back rent when I turned 18. Yeah, I think I need to do that.
I wouldn't be.
Technically, Daredevil Dave, you have a green you have a green in your name, which means you're a channel member, which you are not a freeloader.
Period.
Not a freeloader sound more like a squatter you can't get rid of. Yes, but they're also like asked me to buy them stuff.
Oh God, your kids asking you to buy
stuff like that. Just Jeff says 16 I had a job. I had to have a job selling pot pay better than working at Arby's. So yeah. Arby's. Oh man. Okay. I lost my channel membership last month and was gifted one a week ago. Okay, so you are a freeloader.
How do you lose it?
You didn't pay for it.
Oh.
And then someone gifted it. Either probably Tony or Ed gifted, and so he got one. But anyway, I don't know if there's any more. I don't know if there's much more to talk about.
Oh no.
You have your R2D2 collection. Okay, so wait a minute. Here's what is it about Stitch that you like? Like,
I can't tell you, bro. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I don't know. I'm drawn to him. I don't know. Let's talk about my most recent of my collection, the Easter.
Okay.
Easter. Okay, let's talk about how I low-key ripped Angel's box. But nobody cares about Angel. Sorry. That's
one that'll probably worth money, and now you have a ripped box.
Whatever. Stitch. Those are the big Funkos, but I have the tiny Funkos too. Funko, pocket Funkos. Boom, boom. But wait for it. Boom, Scrump. I love Scrump. Love Scrump. He's underrated.
Action figure addicts. Hey, I'm a Stitch fan too. I love Stitch, man. He's everything that you want in a cartoon or soon to be fully animated movie. Yeah, just like we were like last night you were talking about it. Spoken like a true collector dad. First off, they're Funko Pops. So if one's going to be worth money, you want to make sure it's not ruined.
I have a bunch in boxes. I don't usually take them out. I just don't have the box. I don't have anywhere to put the boxes.
You're absolutely correct.
I put the boxes in my closet for the ones I do open, and it's overflowing. I don't know what it's called. I heard that. I don't know what that was, but I
that
heard
was your dog.
Okay, your dog. I don't pay for him.
Viper Scout says the commercials where he invaded other Disney classics is why I fell in love with Stitch. Did he? I don't remember that.
Can't tell you.
I don't know. So you like Stitch? You still like R2D2? You have you made me buy you a droid when we went to Disney.
I have it right next to me. It's not right next to me. It's in my closet.
Yeah, it has a bag with it. That thing was not as expensive as a lightsaber. And I think we played with it like one time.
that Disney worker, fire them because they were so unhelpful. I put in everything wrong. And then I go into this stank little race. I lost. Hurt my ego real bad. I lost. Because the thing wasn't working. And the worker that was like working the race was like, oh my God, is this right? No, it wasn't right because that stank worker didn't tell me anything. Fire that worker. Not joyful, not cheery, not hopeful. Everything that Disney needs, useless. I know he didn't want to be there. So fire him. Don't let him be there.
So I don't even know what to say to that.
Fire him, honestly.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet the kid still doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, because he's useless. I hope he doesn't.
Jeff says, Olivia need to talk to the Disneyland manager. No, this is Disney World.
Yeah. I don't settle for that land. I settle for the world.
Well, that's what
but I did go to California.
Yes, you did. Why don't you tell me
more
about
he watched. Oh my God, are you kidding?
What?
My thing just said battery saver on. Are you not charging? Are you?
Do you have it plugged in?
It is plugged in. The light is on.
Does it show that it's charging?
I don't know. Boy.
It should show on the laptop.
Okay, so it might have been in the wrong plug.
Okay.
But it fit. I don't understand the difference because they both have the charging thing.
So one is to use for a USB or the USB-C to charge other things. Stanley wants to know if you're going to Joe Fest. The answer is no. There was talk originally, but that all got kind of. The other guys aren't going to bring their kids. Matter of fact, they're not even going. So.
Oh wow.
And I don't think Ed wants to spend a whole weekend with Olivia. Actually, he probably wouldn't care.
I don't think my dad wants to.
No, you're easy to deal with. You'd be the you would you have no problem.
I'm low maintenance.
You are. Now there's an echo. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, because there was an echo there. I don't think I was being too loud.
Maybe you were.
You actually are very low maintenance, and you actually enjoy spending time with me. And everyone, and I know everyone says like enjoy while it lasts. No, I think you're a daddy's girl, but I think you actually enjoy going out to the toy stores, or if I bring you to Target.
Okay, that's if I can get something. Honestly, I'm in it for me.
If we go to Aldi's and you give your horrible jokes, what about?
Oh my God, no. Some are really good. The blowing in the wind one, top tier.
When we go to Ollie's,
okay,
and you read all the jokes.
Honestly, I don't know how my voice has like never gone. Like it never goes.
Ed says it'd be just like staying with my own daughter. She's a bully too. Yeah, when you talk about your daughter, Ed,
bully or honest. Let's see the difference, guys. Think about it.
Understand this. Every time that you think something doesn't mean you have to say it.
I don't.
I
hold back a lot. Believe it or not. I hold back a lot.
See, your mom is the one that has an issue with not doing that. See, even Roman agreed. If you heard that. Action figure addict says, young one, wait till you enter the workforce. The workforce will take even harder hits to your ego.
I won't let that happen.
Some people are just made to take a beating and just punch back over and over and over.
You don't understand what I went through in middle school and last year. I know I know how to clock someone, okay? Even if they don't know. I'm in the shower thinking about how I can clock them with these fake scenarios. Don't call me schizophrenic or anything. I know it's normal. Don't act like you don't do it. You just like damn, what if someone tries to clock me? No, I'll clock them first.
So Ed is saying Olivia is absolutely a younger version of my Belle.
Who is Belle?
I'm assuming that's his daughter.
I don't make assumptions.
Well, he was just talking about his daughter.
I'm just looking for clarity.
So Captain says, is she grounded, Punk? She's not going to Joe Fest then?
I don't get grounded. I'm a good kid.
I know you are.
That's
for the
when I
most
grounded
part.
was like in 3rd grade, bro.
You don't really do anything that
To get
is
grounded.
no.
Good kid.
You're very stubborn and hard-headed. You've lightened up over the years. This is a girl that would not let us console her or comfort her when she fell.
I still won't.
You don't fall though. Like when you were a kid,
I
you would
did
fall.
fall. I did fall. And he blamed me for it. Busted
Ooh.
myself down the stairs
I
while he
blame
was trying to take a nap. He was like, don't go that fast next time. I wasn't going fast.
that was
And I
advice.
busted myself.
I fell down those steps too, and then I put runners on it. Your mom
Okay,
fell
yeah,
down.
those rugs made me fall.
Well, then don't go so fast.
Shut up.
See? Solve the problem.
No, I wasn't even going fast. Like, don't go so fast next time. While I was there, sprawled out, like basically when Mom fell down those stairs.
Well, your mom fell down the steps 3 times.
Didn't she take the railing with her?
She took the whole railing out one time. And she thinks she dislocated her shoulder and it popped back in, which it probably did. She went all the way down from the top.
One time I did that too.
Yeah. It's not fun.
Yeah, I know. Because it happened to me.
That happened to me, and then I put runners in this.
When I was a wee one.
Well, you fell once on there in the middle of me doing a fantasy football draft, but for some odd reason your mom wouldn't go over there, so she made me, and everyone's waiting for me to pick my player.
No, one time I fell while you were at work, and every single time I fell while you were at work, if I was on the couch with a blanket, something was wrong because I don't know why I was just never on the couch with a blanket. So I would rip the blanket off. So like you wouldn't be like, oh my god, what happened? Because one time I fell, I don't know why I fell. I think I was actually okay. I don't know if it was a dream or I don't know if it was true, but I used the pillow and I glided down there like it was a sled. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if that actually happened.
I don't know either.
Yeah, because you were at work. And then one other time, I was like trying to go to Andrew's room. Don't know why I had a blanket over my head. I think we were trying to play a game or something. He set me up for failure. Fell down those steps. Tumbled.
When was this?
When you were at work?
Where's your mother?
I don't know. Downstairs, upstairs. She probably, I don't know. I just remember falling, tumbling. And I remember also getting told that I pushed people down the cement stairs to the basement.
What?
Apparently, I pushed Andrew when I was a baby down the cement stairs.
No, you pushed him in the back. Like in the backyard.
Apparently I pushed a lot.
I remember Andrew pushing you in the backyard, and then you leveled him.
I can't. I don't know.
Pushed him so hard that you knocked him on his ass. When you
Well,
were
he's not hard to like push though.
I know, but you were like 3, and I think he was like 4, and you pushed him and knocked him on his ass. I watched the whole thing.
Why did you just watch it?
I didn't even have a chance to say anything because I saw him push you, and before I even had a chance to say anything, you had pushed him on his ass.
Stand up for yourself, guys.
Stand up for what?
For yourself. Doi. Same third grader who asked for a punching bag. Same third grader who got that punching bag.
Yes, you did. And I don't think you ever punched it.
I did punch it. Quite a bit, actually.
Well, not anymore. It's just downstairs.
Stole it. You guys stole it from me. I don't even think you guys use it.
It's downstairs.
Yeah, you guys don't use it.
Yeah? You don't use it.
I used to use it at Mom's. But I didn't want to use it because then it made like too much noise. And Mom would be like, what are you doing?
Well, you can go downstairs and use it now when you're here.
Yeah, let me go downstairs right now. Let me take the laptop with me.
Well, I didn't say you could use it right now.
You did.
Well, why would you want to use it right now?
Or maybe you're making me angry.
Am I making you angry?
We'll never know. It depends if I go after the stream, if I go downstairs and I use a punching bag.
Well, guys, I don't think Olivia has much more to say. I don't really. I told you guys this would be a kind of difficult because I
live with him.
Yes. There's only so much that she has. Like, she doesn't have a whole adulthood life to talk. But I know you guys wanted to see how she actually is. What you see on the camera, I would just say, when you see her pop in, it's kind of like me. What you see on the stream is who I am.
What you see is what you get.
But I'm probably a little bit more animated. Would you not agree, Olivia?
Oh, I can't say anything about animated because then all I hear is Mom. Apparently, I'm so animated. I've been told I'm really animated.
Ed says you did good, kid.
I know.
And then Stanley says thanks for being a good sport. G.I. Jetman says don't make her angry. You wouldn't. Oh, believe me.
My neighbors don't like to see me angry.
So when she was, I think I told this before, and I'll tell this last story, and then we'll kind of wrap it up here. When I was at work, and we have townhouses, so we're connected, and our neighbor was friends. Their mother got the neighbor the place, so they were sitting over there. So Susan was sitting over with the neighbor, and then the neighbor's best friend, who was also Susan's best friend's sister. And Olivia was on this side of the fence. And for some odd reason, and this is what my neighbor's telling me, this is what Heather told me, that they were laughing about something. But Olivia was mad. And she's like sitting down, and then she thought that they were laughing at her. And Heather said she looked over, and you would have been what? Four, maybe 5. And she
it sounds
said,
like I'm a toddler when you guys like talk about it.
Well, you could talk, so she was like 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Susan might know better. And she looked over at them and said, "What are you looking at?" And Heather's pretty tall, right? Heather's like 6'2". She said, "I have never been so scared of a little kid in my entire life." And they weren't laughing at you. They were laughing, but you thought they were laughing at them. And you took great offense to that.
That was back when I made assumptions.
Oh, you don't anymore?
No.
No. Do you know what happens when you assume?
No.
You make an ass out of you and me. Wow. And you're my smart one.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to do a play on words.
I just like that you had to think about it, and then you're like, 2 minutes later.
Not 2 minutes. It was like 2 seconds later. 30 seconds.
And look, here's Ryan Sweeney jumping in. Do you remember? Ryan Sweeney got to get a good. He got to have a good dose of you because when
he got to have a good profile picture too, because I made that thing.
Oh yes, you did.
I put my heart and soul into that.
Yes, you
And
did.
I was like, when is it gonna be done? When is it gonna be done? No, girl. That was my whole night. Put my heart and soul into that.
Yeah, I asked that. He didn't ask that.
No, I'm saying that you asked that.
Uh, Ryan says Olivia keeps us on. So when I had Ryan on, this was a time where I would ask people to tune in like a half hour early. I don't do that
Oh
anymore.
no.
So Ryan gets on, and it's before we go on, and Olivia comes in,
I don't remember.
and I'm talking to Ryan, and it was good 15 minutes. And I'm watching Ryan's face, and he is just laughing. He is just laughing because he can't see her. She's off camera, and she is just 100 miles an hour. And he was just laughing for 15 minutes. There's something that happened at school.
Okay, duh.
So I don't remember what it was.
How?
And he says, thank you, Olivia. I appreciate your hard work.
You're welcome. I promise if I saw that he changed it, I would be so angry.
Well, that's his logo, so.
If he ever changes his logo, I promise.
Wow. All you did was remove the square around it. You didn't create it.
No, it was so much work though. Because I had to outline it.
I thought it was going to be easier, and yes, I didn't realize it was going to take.
Maybe there was an easier way. Maybe I took the hard way, but it's just
there may have been, but maybe it's just a program that you had that I thought it was easier for you. Yeah, Olivia was cutting a great promo on some kid at her school.
I do that all the time.
It was about a boy, if I remember correctly.
Oh my god!
But I don't remember.
I told you about a boy.
Well, you just came in and you were just, and it was 15 minutes. It was like, I'm so glad that was a time when I had people come on earlier.
Well,
but
that's why
Ryan laugh about it. He was
I knew it was, and you said something better. And I was like, "You're not on yet." That's why I did
it. But you're still talking to somebody. Like you're obviously cutting. Like you're talking to somebody. So.
Yeah, I was talking to you guys.
You were just talking, right? You just needed to talk is all that it was.
Okay, because things annoy me. And then you know what else annoys me? When mom tells you before I can tell you something. Because then it ruins everything. Because I need to tell multiple people.
Well, sometimes your mom doesn't tell me. I just tell you that so you won't tell me.
No, because I know you do. I know she does sometimes though. Because then you'll say something important to the story. But that one time that I was trying to tell you something in the car and you're like, your mom already told me. And I asked you what it was about. You didn't know. You lie. You lie. He's not honest.
Oh, that was the one time where she had told me the day before, but I didn't realize that it happened again. Like there was another issue like the next day. Until I heard you talking about it, and I went, "Oh, your mom didn't tell me that. She told me about it the other day." And I realized it happened twice.
Was it about a girl? It was about a girl.
Olivia, I can't remember.
I know who it was about. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Girl, I hate her. I almost gave her her full name. I hate this girl, and everybody else does too. She's so annoying. She makes fat jokes at me. I'm not her friend. I'll tolerate fat jokes if you're my friend. But she's over here saying, oh, no wonder you want to eat that. I'm looking at you. You big. Like, no. It was ridiculous. So I took her seat.
Which I don't know why anyone would make a fat joke at you because there's nothing fat about you.
Exactly. I'm a baddie. Like,
and that's not a parent talking to a kid and talking to their kid going, you're not fat when you know they're fat.
You know what? I don't understand that. If you see your kid obese, you gotta say something. I'm sick of us entertaining it. Or if they're ugly. Okay, I talked to him about this one time. He was like, it's not a lie when people say it's a face only mothers could love. Whoa. Whoa. Imagine getting told that. Imagine someone like walking up to you and saying that to you. You have a face only.
They normally don't say it to people unless they're trying to be rude.
Still, like imagine that happened to you though, or you heard something about that. Someone said that about you. I'd be clocked. Like ego crushed. I'm just kidding. Because it's usually uglies talking about it. Okay. Uglies.
I don't know if there's any of you that don't have kids that were planning on it, and now you're like never.
Okay, I'm like 1 in a million.
GI Jetman is saying, "I gotta run. Good night. Great job, Olivia."
Nighty night.
So I think we will wrap it up before you continue to.
Whatever. Stanley, I would not bring a boy to my dad's house because I would never bring a boy to my dad's house ever. Even if he didn't collect toys, I wouldn't.
You're not allowed to date till what? 30?
Okay, boy, like shut up.
What?
Boy, shut up. All I hear when I hear date.
Exactly.
I
Nothing good comes from having a boyfriend in high school.
Nothing good comes from a boy, period.
Well, technically you came from a boy, so
we don't got to talk about that. You can save that for another time.
So something good comes from.
Okay,
boys.
it's not something amazing. Because I am amazing.
Okay.
Don't say okay. Like, why are you just saying okay? Entertain this conversation. Why am I doing all the hard work?
Because you were brought on.
This is how he actually is, guys. You might think he talks a lot. No, he doesn't talk at all. I don't even know if he's tuned in right now. I don't even know if he knows what's happening.
I know everything that's happening. I hear way more than you guys think I do. I hear way more than what you guys think I do. I just also know how to ignore things.
Yeah, that's not listening. Sometimes you can't hear because you're deaf.
Well, there's that. Especially if you're talking the bad ear.
Why am I getting clocked by Jeff? I believe you're talking enough for the both of you.
I think he's just saying that you're talking enough that I don't really need to say much.
No, you can talk. I'm not.
I talk for 3+ hours on Monday.
Okay, you can talk a little bit Thursday.
I do talk.
You know what? Ask me where I'm from. Ask me where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Mother's womb. My mother's womb. Womb. That should be everyone's answer.
And you'd still be there if they would have let you stay because you had no intention of coming out.
Whatever. That's probably why.
Why?
I don't know. Can't tell you. All I can tell you is that my mom has like this thing about my birthday.
Her first year golfing, all the girls did a plate that talked.
Oh my god, no.
And the plate was to talk about
what?
like one person had to pick. You tell it.
It was like plate awards. So you would make an award on a plate, but our coach did it, and it wasn't like plates, but you would like get a certain person, like the team members, or what are they called? The players would like get a person, and they would have to make a plate, and then our coach did it, and he said like the most.
It was the coach that said it.
It was like the most likely to talk about boys during
the match.
Yeah. But the thing is, I was talking to someone. Okay? It wasn't like I was just talking about every boy left and right. One guy. Okay?
Well, clearly he overheard it enough that he remembered it.
I don't know. You worked with me. I don't know.
Well, are you ready to wrap it up then?
I don't
Do
know.
you wanna
After I just
continue?
got clocked, probably.
What?
After I just got clocked.
Yeah, clocked.
Do you know what clocked means? I've been saying clocked.
You say a lot of things and I don't know what it means.
You literally like said something to me about saying clocked.
I did?
Yeah.
When? On the stream or
Yes.
like
Yes. See, I told you guys he's not here. Like he's not here. He's not here. When I talk, he's not listening.
you say a lot.
When he hears silence, he's like, "Oh wait, I gotta start talking."
What clocked? Reading the home?
Reading the room.
Reading the room. What does clocked mean?
It's like when you
You see
Let
my
me- Oh my god! You know what? I could go in there and hit you right now. It's like when you get like when someone
see right there.
blocks you. It's like
What you just said, I'm gonna come in there and hit you. No, I'm gonna come in there and clock you. That is what being clocked means. Hitting somebody.
okay, yeah, but you clocked me with your words.
So you didn't say I hit you with your words?
Like basically, I can't like every single time I'm trying to explain it, I'm just like, so it's basically when you clock someone. Let's look up the definition.
Yeah, a clock, the thing that ticks in the kitchen.
Oh, something you got for Christmas. To deliver a blow to someone.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but it's like you're doing it with your words.
Oh, yes. Like you're sitting behind a keyboard as a keyboard warrior.
What?
Keyboard warrior. I clocked him with the words that I sent over my keyboard.
Sure, if you want to do that.
Okay, Greg says it's like being put on blast. Verbal blows. Why do you guys know this, man? Do you guys
Good
have
night,
like a
Matthew.
dictionary?
Right, say goodnight to your friend. He said goodnight.
Matthew's not leaving. Matthew never leaves.
Okay, he literally said goodnight though. Good night.
Matthew does not leave. Matthew
What
watches
does
more
that
Toy
mean? That
Story
sounds like
than
you're
anyone.
holding him somewhere.
What?
Matthew does not leave my basement. Matthew is not in our basement. Don't worry, guys.
Turk Murphy says, I'm just over here listening, nodding my head and smiling. That's normally what I do when she talks, Turk. I'm just like,
He does not nod his head smiling. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. He's like this. Did you hear anything I said? Mm-hmm. No.
I heard everything you said.
Okay,
She might not have
he
retained it
doesn't
all.
listen.
Listen,
Why is your dog whining? Stop him.
why do
whining.
you think he's whining?
I don't know.
Probably because he wants to go outside.
Olivia sounds like my classroom, like a bunch of kids in class. A bunch.
Hi, buddy.
Maybe he's wondering where's Olivia.
You want to go see Olivia? Go over there. It's there. That was the hat. Well, I think we'll wrap it up this time. For real. I think 2 hours and 15 minutes is pretty good. She's only 16 years old, so there's only so much to talk about. Unlike when I talk to the 50-year-olds, they have a lot more experience in life. Though they probably don't remember most of their
High school?
their high school and all the battles they had with people that they hate because they called them fat.
No, she didn't call me fat. She acted like I was.
Oh, she acted like you were fat.
Mm-hmm.
And once
And
again, I
then
don't
called me
want anyone.
immature. Then called me immature. Roman.
Well, let me just say this. In all honesty, you do have a
Matthew can't blink. He's taped with his eyes open like this.
Ed says, really fun show. God bless the $20 bill. And fucking
God bless, honestly. Can't believe Pro remembers that, but God bless the $20 bill.
Action Fix says, I literally talked to you and I'm 25. I thought you were 26. Largo's Lair says, good job, Olivia. Next time co-host with Roman instead of Punk.
See, bro, they don't even want you on here. See, here's the thing. Roman would talk more than him. Don't be quiet. Talk, Dad.
Matthew right now is in the basement Clockwork Orange style. Now I know
he might be punching the punching bag down there.
He might be. Well, okay, so that is how math works. So if you're 25, you will be 26 eventually, right? That's normally right. You're in advanced algebra, right? So that is how math works, right? 25, then 26.
I mean, yeah, unless something unfortunate happens.
Okay. Wow, that went dark real quick. And Joe Fan is saying he turned 41 yesterday. So
happy birthday, but I like my birthday better.
Whoa. Wow, man, oh man, you are ruthless. Well, happy birthday, but I like my birthday better. Yeah, Matthew, I think it's established that she is mine.
We won't know.
Well, I'm not taking one of those.
I will. We'll see if I'm actually Puerto Rican or Mexican.
You're not fucking Puerto Rican. I'll say that much right now. All right.
I don't know. I was born on my sister's 7th birthday. If I was your sister, I would hate you. I'm sorry. I would hate you.
Maybe that was her. Maybe it's a birthday gift she wanted.
Nah. She'll regret that birthday gift. Sorry. That's not an attack.
You know the guy.
That's not an attack to you, but like nobody wants a little sibling. Like I know they might say it, but then once they get one, they're like, ugh. She does regret it. Sorry. Sorry. You know, your parents must say that too, because then they gotta spend all that money for 2 birthdays. It's like having twins.
Oh, I have an 18-year-old son. And it's totally different.
16-year-old son. I hate 16-year-old sons.
And Matt, I'm glad that you were entertained. I hope everyone was entertained.
Okay, if you're not, I was told I can't say it. So
what can't you say? What were you told you can't say?
I can't say like when I said that I get their full name, parents' name, son, daughter, nephew, niece name, full name. Do you not remember that? Because you did tell me I can't say that.
I don't even know what I said you couldn't
say. So
say.
maybe he's Dory. Short-term memory loss?
Possibly.
Speak.
There's a lot of things that I've told you can't say.
Okay, but you told me this recently. You told me this today. Are you not entertained? Exactly. Don't dox them. No promises.
No, she probably doesn't even know this address.
My address, I do. I won't say it.
Well,
but
good. Enough people already have this address.
All right, come visit me at. No.
Matthew says, you can't say what up, my neighbor, or 1990 space movie.
Ready? I'm going to say both. What up, my neighbor? 1990 space movie. What you going to do?
There's a lot of things that were said in the 80s. That was just, Matthew and I know because we watched a lot of things that. But anyway, I think we should wrap it up. Olivia, thank you very much. I'm glad that you did this. I think everyone was really interested to actually meet you.
Oh,
more than
by the
for-
way, guys,
okay.
that poll, you can finish later. That poll where it was like, should Olivia be on Thursday night with a friend?
Oh my god.
Everyone who didn't say yes, if they said no, have me on. No, you're not gonna be on. Who is that? Who is that? Who are you? You're not relevant. Are you on a poll to be here? No, I won. I am here.
You better not be on a fucking poll. I'll say that.
Okay, so I'm talking about POLL, not POLE. All right.
I have like one job in life is to keep you off the poll. All right. That's why you're gonna go be a lawyer.
Anyway, just so you guys
If
know,
you don't know what she's talking about, I put in a poll on one of the streams asking, "Do you want to see Olivia? Would you like to see Olivia on Thursday with a friend? Yes, no, or who is Olivia?" And she's
or no, have me on. There was another option.
Was there?
There were 2 no's. I don't know why you put 2 no's.
Yes,
why did you want people to say no?
Just to give people more options to
stop poll shaming.
I don't know, dude. I am not poll shaming, and I'm perfectly fine with other women that want to do it. All right, but not my kid. All right. No, there's no dancing on the bar either. All right. There's no coyote ugly. All right.
Post-credit father-daughter good job hug. I'm not Tony. My dad ain't Tony.
What?
Remember when Tony said that his daughter just randomly hugs him?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at what Stanley put. Stanley said, post-credit good job hug.
Yeah, she's not a huggy person or touchy.
I'm not. What was that?
That was your dog. That's him trying to
What?
That is him really letting us know that, you know what, it's that.
That's like when a bobcat was attacking that one guy.
The bobcat?
Yeah.
I think I have that somewhere. What's that? Really good in here. Shoot out over there. What the hell was that? Was there like a bobcat attacking someone, or what that was that noise?
Jesus Christ, what was that?
That was the bobcat attack. Anyway, we are gonna wrap it up.
I said yes for the record. Well, you don't gotta worry. You don't gotta worry. Anyone who said no or who was that, they gotta worry. I won't say for what, but
she literally came in pissed off about it.
Okay, because I'm looking at the poll. It's my interrupting time. Okay, it's time for me to interrupt, and I see a poll, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? I see my name. Yes, no, have me on. Who is that? First of all, if you don't know who I am, you live under a rock.
You don't.
Or, you know what?
It is contrary to what you may. Not everybody knows the show inside and out. Many of them do, yes.
Okay, you don't need to know it inside or out. I'm here all the time.
But some people don't tune into the show that much, or maybe they're just turning into the show.
Well, they're not relevant.
Well, they voted.
Yeah, and it wasn't yes, so I don't like that.
Sound like Hello Dope Toys. You can put in what your favorite toy store is.
Oh my god, Matthew does not want to be here anymore. Do you see him? He doesn't want to be in the basement anymore. He's trying to get out. He's trying to get his dinner.
I'm just letting you dig the hole deeper and deeper.
There's some melatonin in our Mountain Dew.
This one will doze off quickly. You didn't look. You are making Matthew laugh, so I will give you that.
Yeah, laugh in the basement. His profile picture is the last time he was free.
What is wrong with you?
If he goes missing,
what? Smashing down my door because they think we have someone hostage in the basement.
All right. Well, maybe he voted no to having me on.
He may have.
Can I hear him laughing from your room in the basement? No. Because I won't say that one actually.
Daredevil Dave says, alas, poor Matthew, we knew him well. Okay, Matthew says, okay, next commercial, Steve Bison and Duke Roman have me trapped in the basement. We're still waiting on the other commercial that you've been... like, how long ago did I... It was before you went to California for your birthday. A matter of fact, Ed was actually able to finally ship out the card sooner than...
With the $20.
With the $20.
With the $20.
Bless the $20.
Bless the $20.
Right.
That's Matt's Milk Martin picture. Milk Martin picture.
Matthew puts Mountain Dew on his skin when he gets the hose.
No, look at the one before that, Dad.
What?
Look at what Todd said. Look at what Todd said. Believe it or not, guys, I do know what that means. I do know that missing people, missing children were on milk cartons. Okay? I know that.
Why do you know that?
Because I'm not stupid, okay?
Well, no, I mean, honestly, I don't know why you would know that. It's not like they're on it anymore.
Because it was like, crime documentaries or whatever.
Oh, yeah, you watch a lot of that stuff because you want to be a lawyer.
No, it was like, it's like on TikTok.
So
you know what I want to watch? That Natalia Grace one, guys. If anyone's watched it, tell me how it is.
So Matthew says, I'm not happy with the play motion. Still trying to work on that part. So that's for the commercial. Matthew, why don't you just use AI? I'm sure it would come out looking awesome. Don't use AI.
Does he have Wi-Fi in the basement?
Yes. You see the computer down there.
Boy, I don't go down there. Last time I went down there, I was told about that room because I was recording for you. And I was traumatized. And you were like, oh, forgot my daughter was behind the camera.
Yeah, it wasn't really done.
Forgot someone was holding it.
Ed says, my dad always threatened me if I kept running my mouth, I need no carton. And he wasn't even your real dad, so.
Oh.
And I always said, that redheaded stepchild, that's what I had.
Oh wow.
That's what Emily was, a redheaded stepchild.
That's what she currently is. Still. Not was.
Yeah, I guess that is true. Technically she wasn't a stepchild because I was never married to your mother.
Okay, close enough.
We just had bastard children.
I have a dad.
Maybe. We're still
don't make that joke because he's gonna get angry about it.
I don't. There's never been a DNA test. There's no proof. There's no proof other than child support that I paid.
When I got my DNA, when I got that as a gift, he was like, "Now you're doing it."
As child support's about ready to end, now you're taking the DNA test. I've never watched Game of Thrones because I heard the last season was awful, so why watch it?
No, I heard it was freaky.
And Ryan says, best Thursday with a friend ever.
Yes.
You should be happy. He doesn't have to say anything.
He has to, or I'll take his profile picture back. Don't know how yet, but I will. Or he'll be joining Matthew in the basement.
I can barely feed you guys, and you want me to feed 2 people in the basement?
They don't have to be fed.
They don't have to. They don't
They
have
don't
to
have to
be.
be fed. Like, what?
Sorry, guys. Matthew, it's going to be a long week for you. All right. I hear Roman starting to whimper.
You just started. He's been doing that.
No, he's whimpering even more now. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Olivia, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I think they all appreciate it too. Tune in this Monday where I believe I think the topic is going to be
what went wrong in this stream?
What?
What went wrong in this stream?
I don't think many people think much went wrong in this stream. So anyway.
I know you made a face at me. I know you made a real aggressive face at me.
So anyway, the topic is going to be talking about the Monday Night Toy Rambling stream and how it became what it is, inside jokes, how I ended up setting it up, and all that other stuff. So anyway, thank you very much, Olivia. I'll be talking to you in like 2 minutes.
When I open my door.
When you open your door. Anyway, thank you guys all. I will see you all Monday. I don't think I'm going to be on any other streams. Olivia, goodbye. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye. I won't see you guys until I'll see you, but I'll see my dad couple seconds.
All right. Bye. Hey, look, she's still here. There's 23 of you still here waiting. Roman's also here with us, and he wants to go outside.
But you know who's not here? Mad because he's in the basement. Allegedly. It's alleged, guys.
Oh.
Don't peep my sweatpants, or don't peep my pajama pants, please.
Take care, everyone.